T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is up, guys? How's it going? So I just got that. That was a little too serious, if you ask me personally. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see who all we got. Accidental Time Traveler Maggie, you were on the premiere. I appreciate it. Talking. Delta Juliet Foxtrot. Emerald Shine in the house. Yes, I don't know if I already texted you, but I have sold the Wii U. In fact, I've sold almost all that stuff. It went super quick. I was actually shocked, and I kept a lot of it myself. Let's see. Rachel, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, I'm going to talk a little bit about my weight loss journey. I think you're going to be excited. Ryan Blissett in the house. If any of you have Twitch, he's not streaming right now, but he streams some games. So if you ever get a chance, if you have Twitch, go check him out. Christopher Nutter, what's up? What's up? You two said, hey, right at the same time. Oh, not you, Chris. Sorry, it scrolled up. Well, it's good to have everybody. Thanks for coming in. I think I'm going to go to that other countdown. I actually plan on making a video, but man, I don't know how to keep up with making the videos I'm making. So, Tabitha, Miss Tabitha, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Coco and Chewy. Is Chewy with you, Coco? It's looking good. Yeah, we got 10 folks in the house. You're all joining me in my humble junk room in the back. Oh, I meant to turn on that TV. I forgot to have a little background. Oh, well. You know me. I'm scatterbrain, scatterbrain, scatterbrain. Yes, I agree with Maggie here. Go ahead and hit the like and do that. He's already sleeping, working hard, I guess. Man, that sounds great. I've been going to bed late, and for me, waking up late, like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that's pretty late for me. Elijah's playing Smash while watching. You playing on the Switch? You're playing Madden? Okay, so everything's working good. Emerald Shine? I didn't hear that. I don't know if I just couldn't, if it wasn't working on my phone. I tried watching that. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, Lucas. Well, guys, we'll get started. It's about 5 minutes past. I just wanted to say, y'all playing games I'm in? I'm not sure what that says there, Austin. Y'all playing games I'm. Y'all playing games I'm. I don't know. I don't know if you stroked or what. Y'all playing games I'm here digging a hole. Oh, that's because you're a real man. I would hope I wouldn't be digging a hole in my trailer park at night. People would really be wondering what's going on. And so, of course, it's the other side of the planet for you, so it's a little bit different. First day in months I took the day off. You need to take days off. That is a nice thing to do. Been talking to top historians. You've been talking to top historians. Like world. What do you mean top historians? Like, what is that? If you have a part of history, that's pretty cool. You've been talking to historians. It's one of my friends was like, hold on, my what did it say? My geologist is calling. I'm like, who has a geologist on speed dial? But so you have a historian on speed dial. See, that's what's up. That means you're up there. I'll eventually get to that status. America history. Wow. So you've just been talking to historians. That's pretty cool. So on your day off, you're still gaining education. That's pretty awesome. On my days off, I don't know if I have as much stamina as you. Yeah, I don't. You'll have to send it to me again. You know me. I'm seeing so many things. I'm so scatterbrained. You're gonna have to send it again, Kate Caleb. Jen, what's up? What's up? Guys, say hey to Austin in the house. He is on the other side of the world, and I will be going to visit him in January, God willing. If anything stops me, I won't be. But the plan is to go. So I plan on doing some filming while we're there, and probably doing something with him and letting you guys see what's going on. Well, of course, that's not until January. All right, well, guys, we'll get started with what matters most. I want to give glory to God, and I have a little quick testimony as well as sharing my faith. Matters to me most, like I said, I don't mean to offend anybody, but, the Bible says that Jesus is the stumbling block of offense, but that's not my goal. My goal isn't to just offend people. But, I've had a lot of people say, well, I don't really think I need to share my faith unless someone comes to me. That's fine. Hey, the Bible says to be ready to give an answer, but it also says to go into the world. So I'm commanded to share. And I also do this out of a love for people, because what matters to me most is eternity, people's souls, people's eternity. So if you don't know Jesus, I want you to know that you can know him today. Your sins, the Bible says that everybody has sinned, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, but the gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. So we've all sinned. I could go down the list. Have you lied? Have you stolen? There's no difference in God's eyes between a white lie or it's still lying. The Bible says all liars have their place in the lake of fire. I know people don't like to talk about that, but it's truth. However, Christ came to die for us that we could have eternal life, have our sins washed away, forgiven, and now we're his children. And so if you don't know Jesus, I implore you to get to know him today. Put your trust in him. Truly see who you are as men, as women, as people. We're sinful, and we've rebelled against God, even though he's given us everything we need to follow him. And thank the Lord, it's not because of our obedience we're saved. We come to him and he forgives us in the state that we're in. And if we trust in him, he will change us into where our desires will change and we'll want to please him. So if you're like me, I was in sin. I wanted to serve God, but I was bound in sin. I didn't understand the gospel. I thought it was about changing, turning over a new leaf, getting spiritual, and none of that satisfied anything there, the void that I was missing. And so the only thing that will satisfy that is the blood of Jesus. And not doing the right thing, not saying the right prayer, not going to church, all that's good. But the only thing that will satisfy that is the blood of Jesus that sets men free from their sin and makes them completely new creatures. And if you do have any questions about that, as you guys know, I share my faith. I'm upfront about it, but I'm also very understanding and I'm gracious. So as much as I'm able, and I fail much, but God helps me. But if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. A lot of you know me on Instagram. I put my email up here all the time. I will definitely do that. So God bless you guys. And I see a Pickin preacher loves Satan. So I'm gonna just give you a little break for now, my friend. But I would love to have you in, but we're gonna put you on timeout for now. So you got to go in the corner for just a minute. But if you I don't want to take away from the chat from other people. I can handle it, but I don't want to ruin this time for anybody else. So if you want to act like 5 years old, you can, or if you want to act like an adult, feel free to come in and join the chat and hang out with people. Not everybody in here is Christian, but they still get along. So, oh, you already deleted it? I was just going to put them in timeout, Elijah. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. People live under bridges, but I like to show them that they don't have to live under bridges. So, well, all right. Well, cool, guys. Thanks everybody for coming in. Oh, no, it's all good, Rachel. I actually thrive on hecklers. So, in fact, I've made friends with some of my hecklers. So, That's okay. But anyways, guys, how's everybody doing? We got a good group in here. It might be 6 of them are trolls. I don't know. Yeah, the gospel does make people uncomfortable. But they're everybody's more than welcome to come in and just hang out. And if you don't like what I share at the beginning, you can just pause it or mute it. You can go walk away and you can come back. And the rest of the time, we're talking about reselling, collecting, all that kind of stuff. So Steve in the house, I see you over here on my other screen. That flipper dude. How did you think of my video? Okay, guys, so I'm going to. I know not everybody has my same kind of humor, but I love very quirky, weird stuff. And I don't know if you meant for it to be that way, Lucas, but Lucas put out a video. I made a video because he got a shout out, and I made a video of Minecraft of me giving him a cake. And he made a funny video about getting his character getting arrested, and it's bizarre and it's quirky, and I love it. So if you like that kind of stuff, just goofy, what's going on type stuff, go check out some of his stuff. It's pretty funny. King Kroger, I do have them. I don't anymore, but I used to play it. Yes, I used to play, but I don't anymore. But I do have them because they were games I liked. I like the artwork, but I have all that stuff. Yes, King Kroger. Watch the Emoji Movie at 26 minutes 35 seconds. Yes, yeah, that was good. What you put up on the Discord, man, that was funny. Yeah, I think Lucas does do streams. All right, guys, tell me about what you got this week. I want to show you what I picked up today. This is cool. So this is for those that like games as well as reselling. I saw this Facebook ad, and it was, my wife says it's Facebook listing. Yeah, that's why I don't play it anymore. And it's not that. It's they have some of those characters. Yeah. I don't play that anymore. That's what I said. That's why I don't. That's true. They do have GEI people, whatever that is. But yeah, so I picked up a few games, and I saw an ad on Facebook for $150, and I was definitely willing to pay that. But when I got there, the console was missing, or not, the console wasn't missing, it was broken. But let me show you guys what I have. I put up a thing about this. So just to show you, let me see if I can just show this here. So in the ad, I saw just a few games, and I also had the Game Boy. But unfortunately, when I got there, the Game Boy wasn't working. And so I asked if I could just get the games. And he told me, man, I just want to get rid of it all. I'll sell it all to 100. And I was like, okay, well, when we left, I didn't realize there was more games that were in there. So it was really, really, really cool. But just to show you a few, just some of the valuable ones. Let's see. We got some ones that I was actually shocked about. And we also have the booklets with them. We have a Kirby's Dream Land 2. It's in the case. I'll have to show you every little thing, I guess. But a lot of these games are $20 to $50. So Kirby's Dream Land, man, is that not focusing? That's not focusing very good. And then I won't show them all, but Final Fantasy. And then we have two Mario ones. These are those Christian games that my friend on here was talking about. Mario Land 1 and 2. And then we got Mega Man, Metroid, and Zelda. And one that I was super excited about. Well, here we go. Well, where did it go? I think Elijah might have it. Oh, no, where did it go? Elijah, do you have that DuckTales game? Do you guys remember the cartoon DuckTales? I'm not seeing it over here. I might have left it in the car. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. DuckTales. Let me show you this. I was actually very shocked by the value of this, but I have the manual with it, and it's worth about $50 with the manual. So basically everything that I got, we're looking at around, I think it was like $200 something profit. So it was a great deal. And he said he finds games all the time, but he's getting out of that business and he's retiring. So I found him a little too late, but it was really good. So that's what I got there. Let me catch up on the chat. Because I know I was sitting there talking a lot. Let's see. The way I responded to Pickin Preacher. Oh yeah. That's the video that he made. The FBI guy comes in and gives him the cake. It was pretty funny. You picked up Zelda Collector's Edition games for the Wii U. When you did that? You did that this week, man. There you go, Ryan. Okay, Ryan's on top of it. All right, Ryan gets a gumball. In fact, I got to get up and get this really quick. Hold on one second, guys. Ouch. Hit my toe. Guys, I don't know what just happened, but I kicked into the computer and I just shut it down really quick. So I tripped over and hit it. So is everything good now? Is it working? I don't know, but just big boom. Now go bye-bye. I am sorry, guys. So sorry about that. Is that working, guys? Critical hit indeed. Thanks. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see if I can get that in here. All right, sorry about that. Let me move this back over here. I don't know. I like tripped over and hit the computer and just boom, power outage on the computer. Okay, all right. Now what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Maybe I was just answering people. Let me get back caught up in here. Yeah, my toe froze it for sure. I am selling Mario Land, man. I haven't put it up yet. I haven't tested anything. I haven't done any of that. So, so I apologize. All right, let's see. I knew. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Ryan got the word Game Boy. The word of the week is Game Boy. So, Desert Sellers, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? What's going on? What's going on? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start off early because we got started early. Ryan got it first. Ryan was the first, right? OG and Z, what's up? Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Thanks for joining in on the live so you could get stuff. We got a new way of doing things, guys, for all those that know the old school way of doing. Yeah, see, I knocked everything over. Doing all the gift box. Hey, Elijah, if you can hear me, turn that down in there just a little. Just a wee. All right, guys. Gumball. For all of you that have not been on here, the gumball. So there's different ones in here. There's one in here. It's in here a few times that can win you $100. Then we have some that can win 10. I still owe Mount State Pickers $10, by the way. And then you can get I'll try to make a little small YouTube video, giving you a shout out and kind of talking about you and talking about your channel or Instagram or whatever like that. And then a merch giveaway. And all I have is pins and stickers. So that's all I have right now. But anyways, here we go, Ryan. Let's see what you got. A red gumball. I think that's $10. Red gumball. Let's see what that is. Oh, I don't have it on this computer, but I do believe it's $10. I switched out the computers, and so I haven't changed all my files over. I wanted to try this on the computer tonight, but I do think you won $10. I'm sorry, man. I'm so lame. I do believe it's $10. Whatever it is, I will contact you. And I don't have it on this computer. Man, I bet if I went back and watched an old video, I could find out what it is. So, anyways, you won. So you're getting whatever the red gumball is. And I'm going to write it down here. Ryan got the red gumball. I have everything. See, I should probably memorize what they are. But no, instead I have them. Look, if I'm not good with memory, so I'm getting older too. Oh, I bet it's hot for desert. It's hot over here in Mississippi. So, so you fix your disc cleaner tonight. See, I don't have a disc cleaner. I take it to a store and get it taken care of. So, let's see. What else do we do? Dad, my smash screen is called Pickin Preacher YouTube. Hey, that's cool. Get them in. That may be what you may be getting some trolls there. What's up, Happy Picker? Good to see you. Good to see you. Everybody in. So you just say the word first. Yeah, I said the word, but Ryan said it first. Didn't Ryan say it first? He's the first I saw. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys. You know I've been wrong before. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he got it. He's the one that got it. Yep, he definitely got it. You're waiting for the Pickin Preacher bobblehead? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's going to have to make that. Yeah, congrats, Ryan. Congrats. 119 today? It was 119? That is crazy. Turn that down a little bit more, Elijah. I'm hearing it. You know me, I'm distracted easily. 119. It feels like 119 here, but I doubt it's that. One of your favorite ponies' name is Coco. See, I don't know. The only one I know is Fluttershy or Shutterfly. Am I saying it right? I don't want to insult you. Fluttershy? No, I mean like next week. Just be okay. So the rules are for whoever's wondering what in the world are you doing with these gumballs. So I have three awards that I give out, or three gumballs that I do. So throughout the week, I'll either put up an Instagram post, community post on YouTube, a short, a reel. I'm probably just gonna have to go through here. No, that's me coming in on. Yeah, it's working on the phone, but I don't know. I'm trying to get it. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I think it's because this computer has like a Wi-Fi USB, and so it's probably just not connecting that well. Yeah, feel free, guys. You know who the trolls are. You know how trolls work. Just go ahead and ban them because they're just gonna come. They don't know how to act like adults, so you can just ban them. That's fine. Oh, it's better this way. The sound is. Okay. Yeah, just ban the trolls. So if you see them, just go ahead. You can usually tell who they are because they try to act all. They either try to, um, they'll want to overly talk about uh, God in a way where they're trying to prove something, and so yeah. So you can just ban them. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, and a lot of my admins aren't on there. Elijah knows who they are here. I will add you, Rachel, for as long as you can come in. There you go. So if you see him, yeah, just
No, don't tell it. Don't tell it unless it's like literally not a dark joke. I don't think people would enjoy it. So, okay, cool. So that's better. All right, guys. What did I miss? Was there any fun things happening while I was gone again? If it goes again, I'm just gonna have to swap out to my other computer. I might have to get a new Wi-Fi thing in here. I don't know. So Lucas is not a troll, by the way. Lucas is cool. He's Lucas Random, so he'll respect what's asked. Though. Just in case any ponies was wondering, I'm not trolling. I just genuinely want to play games with folks. Yeah, that's fine. Anybody that wants to play, feel free. All right, guys. So a few things I have. Does anybody live near Hot Springs, Arkansas? Anybody live near that or not too far? I will be at a convention there. I don't know how much I'm supposed to talk about it yet. Well, he's advertised it. Yeah, I'm using the new computer again, and it's being dumb. So, yeah, that you may be doing that, man. You may be doing that. So anyways, does anybody live near that? Yeah, that's right. You said you're 7 hours away. Well, I will be in August, in the middle of August, in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and then I'm going to be in Louisiana. Where is it at? I think it's somewhere near Baton Rouge. I can find out exactly where it is. It's going to be at the Louisiana RetroCon. So even if I don't get that booth reserved, I should have it. I'm waiting on my thing to fill out comes back. But even if I don't get it, I'm going to go and meet up with people and all that. Let's see. It is in. It's not showing where it's at. Let's see. Yeah, the internet's being stupid on my computer. But if you look up Louisiana RetroCon, so it's in. I think it's near Baton Rouge. So I will be there. Yeah, we know Emerald Shine's not the troll. And I will also be going next month back to Houston. We're gonna go visit some friends. We're gonna go visit the Espositos. If you guys haven't watched My Retro Life, if you like it's just good storytelling about how him and his dad used to get games and play games and go to stores and just remembering his childhood. So if you get a chance, go check out My Retro Life. If anybody wants to put up the YouTube in the chat. And I'm going to go there and I'm going to be meeting up with Delta Juliet Foxtrot, and we're going to trade some games. And I'm going to be building up that Saturn collection that you guys know I've been working on. And I will also meet again with that Flipper dude. Isn't that right, Steve? I am meeting with you, right? You're going to meet with me. Hey, by the way, Delta Juliet Foxtrot, a guy sent me a message and said, hey, man, I was in the game store the other day, and I heard a guy saying, yeah, there's this guy on YouTube I'm trading my Sega Saturn games with, or selling my Sega Saturn games to. Did he come and talk to you? But he said, yeah, I'm Delta Juliet Foxtrot. I'm going to be getting the last 2 games he needs. And so I'm going to be doing that with some of the trade and helping him get some other stuff. Well, he's really helping me is really what it is. He probably is able to get more access to the games than I am. So he's actually helping me. Okay, good. Steve said we are meeting. Okay, did he talk to you? So there's a guy, yeah, he was at the game store and saw Delta Juliet Foxtrot. He didn't know who he was. And if you get a chance, man, if you get a chance to go look up Bird Dog Gaming, he mentioned it. He said, man, somebody was talking about selling you games. And that came at a real pivotal time because I was like, man, doing YouTube is a lot of work. And, you know, it takes a lot of work, and I'm pushing it. And, you know, today's really awesome too, because the chat's been a lot bigger. than it normally is. It's been kind of small, and I'm just like, I'm just going to keep doing it. But it was a little, it felt a little discouraging. Even the video I was putting out, it's like nobody was watching. The numbers were real low compared to how they were. And he sent me that message and was like, man, there was a guy at the game store, and he was mentioning you. And that was over in Texas. So I thought that was crazy. And so that just really pumped me up and was like, okay, well, cool. I'm just going to keep doing this and just stick to it. So sometimes you need that little motivation. Lucas Random Stuff is going to be working on some funny videos. His Roblox videos. Simon the smart guy and Jake's kind of sidekick. Simon will mostly be taking on communications through earphones or something. Sounds good, man. You have fun with it, because I'll keep sending some stuff your way too. And if you need anything, man, just let me know, and I'll send you, like, if you want a clip, if you want me to like say something or do something, I can do something really quick and send it to you. In the time I'm able to. But so not in Kansas anymore. You're 4.5 hours to Hot Spring. Okay, yeah, so that's still kind of far. But yeah, I'll have a booth there. Fighting. We all appreciate your hard work. I appreciate you guys. I really do. 17 folks in the chat. So I'm using my phone. I'm gonna get this to work eventually, guys. Let's see. So it is really. This computer still says 7:21, so I'm assuming it's 9:21 Central. Is that correct, or is this computer just way off? It does take time to build. I agree. But that's the thing. I want a community. I don't want to just have a bunch of people subscribing and stuff. By the way, guys, what I was talking about earlier, more doors have opened up. I've been able to talk to people about the Lord, and just really cool. I'm not saying people are getting saved, but they're asking questions. I'm able to share. It's just being able to open up doors. It's been real awesome. All right. Does anybody know what the random fact is? Does anybody know what the random fact is? I'm trying to find something. Hey, is Abigail in there, Amber? Hey, bring me one of those Wii U sets. If you want to, she got it. I knew Jen would get it. If you want to make money, don't buy Wii U Infinity sets. Wii U Infinity sets do not make money. So even if you get them cheap, don't buy them. That's it. That's if you're not trying to collect them. If you're just trying to sell them, flip them. So this is what I have here. I mean, it's pretty cool if you're collecting stuff, but it's the Marvel Wii Infinity. I don't think the Infinity series really did real good, but it's new in box. I got them all for like $2 a piece, and I said they would never sell, but believe it or not, I've sold 3 in a week. I'm actually really shocked. They weren't selling, and now I'm selling them every few days. So it's only been profit, or it's only been like $8 to $10 on top of it. So after fees and everything, I think it's like $10 or $11. So I've sold 3 of them, so it's 33. So I'm still like 60 something dollars in the hole. Yeah, it's the Beanie Babies of Wii. Exactly. But it is definitely Beanie Babies of Wii. But they're actually selling. So, it is what it is. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think about Desert Sellers? What do you think about, and whoever else, what do you think about Squishmallows? Because they're similar to Beanie Babies in that everybody was getting them. They made 1,000,001 different characters. Some of them were shooting out off into the new planet, like how expensive they were. And then so everybody was buying them. So a lot of people thought they could just flip them. We bought some and we sold a few and we profited, but not much. So what do you think? Do you think that they're like, okay, Rachel said it, they're softer than Beanie Babies. That's true. They are softer than Beanie Babies. You can actually snuggle with them, I guess. Oh man, water just splashed up in my face. Okay. So some people I see mixed. Some people say they're dead unless they are rare. You know, I'm still selling little $10 and $15 ones. Not very often. It's just one of those things that sits, and you know, it's to keep my store rolling with numbers. That's pretty much it. It was 150. I did sell a $150 chicken one though. That was last year though. Dude, I never do auctions, but I put a random Ken doll new in box and on auction, and I guess I picked the right one because it's blowing up. Currently at 65. Way to go, man. Yeah, I would assume he's vintage. I mean, of course, I don't know anything about that. So, hey, Emerald Shine, even though it's you, just letting you know, he can play online, but I don't let him add people. So, but he can play online. I just don't let him. He has no added friends on there. So, your daughter loves them. Yeah, see, my kids love them too. They are soft, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know, guys, if you're just wondering what's going on, there's people in the chat talking about playing a game. So if you're wondering what some of the stuff is, that's what it is. Magic Earring Ken. Magic Earring Ken. I don't know. What is Magic Earring Ken? That's the Barbie doll you got? Oh, who's in the... Who saw in the little chat that I put up the guy was wanting to sell a whole bunch of stuff to me? This guy has a whole bunch of like random vintage stuff. Thomas Clark, what's that? Franklin Mint trucks, Christmas trucks, a lot of stuff new in box. Some Hot Wheels collection stuff. I don't even remember everything. And so, what was it? Cabbage Patch, Barbie doll, some Barbie doll stuff. And I didn't think about that. That might have been good because of the Barbie movie. But yeah, so this guy wanted $300. I wish I could show you the pictures. This guy wanted, no, he didn't want $300. He asked me to give him an offer. So I just asked a bunch of other resellers what they thought. My initial number was somewhere between $400 to $500, but I was so unfamiliar with it. I was like, that may be too high. It may be too low. So I asked everybody, and everybody's like $300 to $400 maybe. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm glad I asked. So I said 300, and the guy said, I would have sold it to you for 20%, but that would have still been $3,000 to $4,000. And I was like, my word. I'll have to show some pictures if some of you didn't see it, but $3,000 to $4,000. So he was basically valuing this stuff at 20 grand, and a lot of the stuff was like $10. So I don't know where he was getting that. Maybe I should have picked up the Barbies at least, since it's popular right now. Maybe that would have been the thing to do. Anybody in South Louisiana area? Because it would be cool to meet up. Or Dallas. What about Dallas? Is there anybody in the Dallas area? You missed a great buy on video. What video? But yeah, so the Louisiana RetroCon, it's in Lafayette. No, that's Comic Con. Louisiana RetroCon is in. Let's see where it says is at. Now, that's not really somewhere you go to flip stuff. That's more for like networking, and if you're in that kind of space and, collecting and stuff like that. Oh, that's right, Jen. We're going to be there in September. We're going to be in Dallas in September, my whole family. So we need to meet up. Oh, you missed a great buy on video. Oh, okay, so you have a video about it. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, for sure. Go have fun. Thanks for coming in, Rachel. Yeah, you have a video where you missed it online? Is that what you're saying? Flipper dude, I believe in you. I think you can bring back the Beanie Babies. The Flipper dude brings back Beanie Babies. I think you can make it happen, man. Oh, I got to do Jen's gumball. All right, Jen got a gumball. Where did I put my coins? There we go. Jen got the random fact, which was don't buy. She got the whole thing. She got it like word for word too. So let's see. All right, Jen, here we go. Jen got the random fact that was, if you're wanting to make money, don't buy Wii Infinity stuff because it doesn't make money. So here we go. Green. Okay, I'm gonna have to hook up the other computer. Haven't you won green before, Jen? Look, if I ask you what it is and I don't remember, I'm gonna write it down here though. Jen has won every single live, by the way, guys. She's won something every single live. Green actually might be the $10, and either red or green. One of them's $10, and I think one of them's merch. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's meet up with people. That would be really cool. Who else do you know that's over there in that area? Because that would be really cool to meet. Maybe go get some food and go hunt something. I know we're going to be busy with the kids at the Retropalooza, but it would be really cool to like meet people. That would be really neat. Go grab some food. Man, I can't talk. Well, here's the deal. You want a green gumball? I have it written down. So when I get the other computer set up, I'm gonna get it for you. Either way, you have a list of stuff you want. Yeah, I know. See, that's the thing. I probably should just have this in my memory, but I was sitting here going, wait. The only one I'm remembering is the white gumball. The white gumball, guys, wins $100. So, okay, guys, I heard something. If you guys know Mary Garcia, if you know her, she put up some good hold up, I got to read this first. I tried to introduce, let's see, like a wrestler, and it was so what? Hold up, it was so bad. No, did you say let's get ready to rumble? I hope you did. You were Jigglypuff. Oh, talking about the game. Yeah, they're talking about the game. I think it may be merch. I'll have to see. Do I already owe you merch? I have the list on my other computer. Oh, you said let's get ready to rumble. Did you really do that? I would have to hear it. That's amazing. I'm going to have to check it out. You have to take a video of it and send it to me. Okay, guys. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Mary Garcia. So something that she had put up is, if you guys know, I have a video about it, and so do most people know about it. But if you sell similar, so like say your store goes dead and on eBay and it goes dead, then you delete all your stuff and then sell similar. So I do that every month. Once a month, right at the beginning, I delete my entire store and then I sell the similar. Oh, now my camera wants to work. We're going to try this, and I'm going to pull my phone off for just a second, and we're going to see if this works. Okay, it's still being done. We're just going to stay on this one. Oh, no. Did I just totally mess it up now? I think I might have just totally messed it up. Is that working okay? Would it not let me join on there? Oh, there it goes. Or is it still, it's still not showing it? I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to see if I can turn it off. That way we can have two cameras going. Yeah, I don't know why it's being dumb. It's just not working. So I got this new computer. It's much more powerful, but it seems to not be working. I'll have to check it out throughout the week. Yeah, it's not gonna work, guys. We'll just stick to this. That's fine. We'll just stick to this. Okay, yeah. So I relist. Yes, sorry, I got sidetracked. Yes, Desert Sellers. I relist the entire store, but I only have about 500 something items. So I know a lot of you have like 4 million. So I don't have that, but I relist the entire store. And now Mary, what she does, she relists like, I don't know, 5 to 10 every day. So she'll delete and then she'll sell similar the same day. And she does it every single day. And she said it's increased her sales. It's increased her like, I guess, activity or numbers, people coming in and all that. So yeah, so she said that I haven't done it yet, but has anybody on here done relisting or selling similar every single day? Because if you have, I want to know how it goes. Because that would be, that's something I'm thinking about doing. Even though my sales have picked up tremendously, I just don't know, would it be better to sell similar every single day? So if anybody else is doing that, please let me know, because it's tempting. Desert Sellers, do you not do it every single month, or do you not do all your? How do you do it? Or who else? I know other people do it. How do you guys do it? Do you do it like every single month, every single few months? Do you do it at all? Some people say they don't do it. I don't know how they're able to keep sales going. Oh yeah, thanks, Austin. I saw that earlier, and then the computer messed up. All right, guys, we got a question in the house. I'm buying 2 pigs this week. This is our missionary friend from our church in Thailand. He's buying 2 pigs this week. What should I name them? What should I name them? Let's see. What kind of pigs are they? Just cooking pigs? What kind of pigs are they? So you just delist and relist sell items. Oh, you do markdowns on older items. Look, I'm telling you, if you just relist them, sell similar, it does great. No, I understand Desert Sellers. That I get it. I'm so glad the pigs are alive. I thought you meant buying them for your freezer. Well, it might be for his freezer. Or it might be for his farm. For other people's freezer in the church over there. Porky and Chicharon. How do you say that? Like I'm asking you like you can say it out loud. Petunia. I think you should name it one. I almost said Charlotte, but Charlotte was the spider. So you should name one Babe. But originally I was thinking Porky, but I was like, nah, he'll probably say that's. Of course I'd say Porky because of Porky the Pig. She's an underrated Looney Tune, Petunia. See, when I'm thinking of Petunia, I'm thinking of Pete and Pete and Little Pete's tattoo on his arm. Did anybody watch Dance Petunia Dance? Did anybody watch? He did the arm dance, Petunia Dance. Who watched Pete and Pete? Do we got anybody in the 90s, from the 90s here? Pete and Pete. Oh, it's Pork Rinds. You should name him Pork Rind. Pork Rind is a good name. That's a tough name. I mean, get over here, Pork Rind. I think that's good. Of course, that's cooler Spanish, but Miss Piggyback, that's a good one. Austin, what were you thinking for the names? Wilbur. What's that from? Wilbur. That sounds like a movie. That was the one. That was the pig's name. What was that? What's that from? eBay and Poshmark. Are you saying eBay and Poshmark are pigs? Charlotte's Web. Was Wilbur Charlotte's Web? Oh, I was getting Babe confused with Charlotte's Web. Yeah, Wilbur. That's the name. Thank you. Wilbur and Mr. Ed. You should name Wilbur and Mr. Ed. Yeah, I was getting Babe confused, the movie Babe or the book Babe. Mr. Ed. I like Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed and Pork Rind. Pork Rind and Mr. Ed. There you go, man. So whenever you go to the church, tell them that you have Mr. Ed and Pork Rind for the feast. I'm sure they'll be good with that. Green Acres Arnold. Yes. How do you play? Oh. Well, cool. It is 9:40. I apologize about some of the flaws that took place. I also apologize about the trolls that come in. They just like to harass, and that's fine. So it'll be fine. A horse is a horse, of course. All right, well, cool, guys. We're going to go ahead and do the last part of this. We're going to do the game. And remember, if you can, if you will, if you want to, go ahead and let everybody know to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm trying to beat this nerd. So this nerd passed me, and he said, watch out, I'm going to beat you to 1,000. So we made it a competition, and I'm trying to beat him. So if I can get to 1,000. Also, when I get to 1,000, I'm going to have somebody on here that is either going to make you hate me or it's going to make you go, that's an interesting thing to do. I'm going to bring somebody on that doesn't like resellers, but he's been really cool with me. I'm not going to say who it is right now. He's been really cool with me, and he actually likes the content, and we've had a lot of good conversations, like really good conversations. And he said he would be real respectful, but I thought it would be a good time. We're discussing if we want to do it live or if we want to do a pre-recorded because of trolls, because there's going to be trolls on both sides. I already know it. And I wanted to give him a chance to give his reasoning, why he doesn't like reselling, why he's against it, and also give me a chance to show to him why it's his view of it's wrong, but as well let people in the chat bring up questions for both sides. So I thought it'd be pretty fun. That's going to be happening once I hit 1,000. So I'm either going to lose people because they're going to think I'm an idiot for bringing this guy on, or they're going to go, you know what? That's pretty neat. Let's see if we can find a way to bridge the gap between those who hate us and those some of us hate. Who knows? Peaky Tuscadero. All right, guys, we're going to get to the game. My internet isn't working, so I had to. Well, I say my internet's not working. On the computer, it's being dumb. It's something to do with this Wi-Fi connector. So I don't know what it's doing. But we'll do this game, and we'll call it a night after that. We got one more award here. So, if anybody knows, what I want you to do is come up with a title for a role-playing game. If you don't know what a role-playing game, it's basically where you play a role. I guess that's every video game, but it's like a long, drawn-out one. Usually they're very, it's kind of like, think of Lord of the Rings type stuff. I'm trying to explain it for those that don't know those games. Have you ever heard of Zelda? That's probably the closest thing. See, my internet's being dumb on the computer. But so basically a long game with deep plot. Usually it has like fantasy, like a fantasy type feel to it. So if you can come up with a role-playing game, it's not one word, it's a phrase. Well, I guess it could be, maybe it's a compound word. So a role-playing video game with the words sold comps. Sold comps. Role-playing game about sold comps. So if you can come up with that, I want to see what people are saying. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to see it on here, but I'm going to try it either way. So I will go ahead and start it. You got 2 minutes. Sold comps. Yeah, the chat's disconnected for some reason. The Secrets of the Emerald Shine. That's not sold comps. It takes everyone for the world to turn. I agree. All right, sold comps. If you don't know what sold comps are, basically for all the resellers will know. Sold comps is basically, I mean, it's like, what is comp short for? Man, I feel dumb. Basically, it's like, say you're trying to look up what something's worth, and you look up what it last sold for. That would be your sold comps. What is comp? Oh man, I'm a bad reseller. What does comp stand for again? Comp. Man, what is it? All right. Anyways, that's what it means. It's basically like when you look up the listings of what it sold for last. So you're looking up, okay, what's the value of this, and you look for what it's been selling for. So, all right, here we go. We got sold comps or sold knots. Nice. Let's see, what do we got? The well of sold comps. Nice. It had to be snakes. Legend of the Reseller quest for sold comps. See, that fits the Zelda bill. Comps rolling, sold back. Nice. Comparable. Comparable. Sold comparable. There you go. See, you learn something every day. Upside down, negative sold comps. Nice. Value Chasers featuring Phoenix Resale. Well, that's still not sold comps, but sold cops. The land of reselling. Did you mean to type sold cops? Sold cops. The land of. Look, if you sold the cops, is that what the land of reselling would look like? No cops. What would the land of reselling look like with no cops? People would probably be jacking and stealing stuff. This is probably what would be happening. Dragon's Quest for the original game? I don't know. Let's see. eBay 99 sold comps of eBay. All right. Okay, let's see. We got like 20 seconds, guys. I think that's everything. Sold comps, the land of reselling. Okay. Isle of sold comps where the sell-through king is. Nice. YouTube reseller. Ryan, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you. YouTube resellers fight for sold comps. Nice. All right, guys. Oh, it's comparisons. Sold comparisons. Okay. All right, guys. I have to. Ryan, I'm glad you're on, man. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Will the bins bring in sold comps? The quest of Goodwill bins. Okay, so some of you piqued an interest of me where you used the typical, just nostalgic type feelings like quest and legend. So I'm choosing between those. Let's see. I'm probably, just because it's so straight to the point, and Zelda was my favorite, I'm probably going to go. You use two words, legend and quest. Rachel, you won. Legend of the Reseller, quest for sold comps. See, that has an epic ring to it, and you could see it like a horse riding in the distance with a package going to eBay, and then there's light in the background, and it fades away, and it says Legend of the Reseller, quest for sold comps. You won, Rachel. You won. So we're gonna draw We're gonna draw. We're gonna pull a gumball for you. You won. You won on the live. I thought you did win once. Yeah, you did. You won the off-white shirt. Of course, that was before the gumball, but all right, guys. Rachel won. So, look, Rachel's always giving away stuff, so she deserves to win. Hopefully, it'll be something worthwhile. Okay, Rachel, I forgot what these colors mean, but I'll let you know. So you won a yellow gumball. So we had 3 different colors drawn tonight. We had red. Ryan, not Ryan Davison, but my mind just went blank. Ryan Blissett won a red gumball. Jen won a green gumball, and Rachel won a yellow gumball. So I I feel so dumb. So either way, one of those gumballs is a $10. One of them is, I think pink is YouTube shout out. So one is one of the things of merch, and one's a YouTube shout out. So you all won one of them. So I will let you all know. I'm friends with you all on Instagram, so I will let you know. Hey Keith, how do you fix an NES? What's wrong with it? What you talking about, the big busted one you have? What do you need to fix on it? I don't really do much fixing. Like, I can replace certain things, and I can like open it up and clean and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, guys, before I head out, send me a message and let me know what it is. Send me a message outside of here and let me know. Like, send it to me on the Discord. Yeah, it just depends on what it is. Like, if you're talking about changing the pins or it just really depends on what it is. A lot of stuff you can YouTube it. So let me know what you guys think. You prefer comparisons? Oh, okay. Well, let me know what you guys think. What you think that's going to be like. He'll be very respectful. I'm not going to say who it is yet because I'm not wanting to run you off. But what do you guys think? Do you think that'd be an interesting thing, like a battle of the anti and the resellers, anti-resellers and the resellers? How do you think that's going to go? So we're going to have them on the live. Should we do it? Here's my other question. Should I do a live or should I do a pre-recorded thing? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think a live, because he has a lot more followers than me, and I don't know exactly what that's going to look like, because he'll have a lot of people on, and then I think once I show who the name is, because he's made a lot of videos on other resellers, so I think once I show the name, it's going to pique interest, and it might cause some chat conflict, but I think that would be interesting. You know me, I like the drama without, I just like to eat the popcorn and watch. So, so live. Okay. All right. Now, listen, it's going to be somebody who does not like resellers. So it will be fun, but I'm trying to give him a chance, and he's given me a great chance, man. He speaks real highly of me. I've been in chats where he's been speaking real highly of me, and he's been super cool, and I'm the same way with him. He's actually a really cool guy. You're gonna find out who it is later. So, Will, you are way late, but that's okay. You're probably working, so we're glad you're here. You missed the trolls, man. You missed the trolls, but some people coming in saying "Hell, Satan" and talking about video games I don't even play, and also blowing things way out of proportion, talking about it being devil worship because it's got like what do you call it? Some of those games that have like, they have the evil people, the demons and stuff like that. So even though I can see why he would think that, kind of blowing it way out of proportion, but that's fine. He's just trying to make me look bad because I have some of these games and like role-playing games, like fantasy stuff. So he's trying to blow it out of proportion, make me look bad. You won. I won all the games. You won all the games. Yeah, Rachel won all the games, all of them. We perform a service. We do the legwork for collectors. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the goddess statues, because, we're also dealing with other cultures and stuff. So they have, they're showing, well, it's also supposed to be a fantasy world. So it's like a totally like make-believe religion in some of these games. So, yeah, that's what he's talking about. So I can understand, what he's saying, but he was doing it just to troll. Kind of like, how like the Lord of the Rings has stuff like that. Yeah, congrats to all the winners. Yeah, we saved stuff from the landfill. That's right. And we, funny thing is, let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I'll probably need to end soon. But funny thing, it's really funny when people tell me. I know we've all heard it. It's just so funny to me when people are like, you're stealing from the poor if you go to, you're stealing from a kid. Like me, I buy video games. You're stealing from a kid. That kid wanted a cheap game, and it's like, what kid out there is going? I mean, if they are, okay, they're probably understanding the value of this stuff. I don't know many kids that are going to garage sales on the weekends going, Mommy, can you get me a TurboGrafx 16 game? Can we go find some Virtual Boy? They're not doing that. Kids aren't going and looking for expensive retro games. And so it's just a misunderstanding. And also at like Goodwill, people are looking for the people that are looking for cheap clothes are usually looking for like if they're not into the like a scene like a vintage, or sports or some, if they're not looking for like collectible type stuff, they're looking for some, just something nice that they can wear that's cheap, that's maybe out of season. That's really it. And I've hardly ever seen poor people coming over into a Goodwill looking. It's usually poor people working there, and so they're making money. The store's making money to keep doing those ministries for these people that were homeless or on drugs, and they're helping them out. Most of the thrift stores, that's what it is. It's a ministry that takes in money and gives those people jobs. So it's silly to think that it's not selling to the poor, because if it was, those thrift stores wouldn't be charging some of the stuff they do. So it's just silly. And once again, I think that's just not understanding it. Yeah, exactly, Will. That's what I'm saying. It's silly. I think it's naive, and that's what I've told even my friend. I'm like, I think it's just a misunderstanding. It's not really understanding what it really is. So, do I have a double list? Oh, I have a double listing. What is it? You might be thinking, I have multiple of the same thing, of certain things. And so I didn't put them on like, you probably send me a message on Discord, because I have put up double listings by accident because I thought I deleted something and I didn't. So thanks. Let me know. I appreciate it. You got people watching my store better than me. The virtual boy. You have a virtual boy? Dude. I don't think you have. Still have all the manuals and box. What? Dang, dude, that is awesome. Wow. That is super cool. Yeah, man, I'm going to see you next month. I'm excited. God bless you, dude. Thanks for coming in. Anyone worry about Goodwill should visit the bins. Yeah, tell me about it. You mean young people are looking to buy some depression glasses? Yeah, you didn't know that, man? Little kids are going to buy. That's good. That is good. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just silly. Look, I tell people all the time, like, people tell me, I don't care what it's worth, man. I want to get it out of my house. If you make money off it and you'll buy it from me for $10, I'll sell it to you. I usually do tell people what stuff is worth. It's helped me get people selling to me, but I don't think I have to. I just usually do it to try to get more, because when I tell them value, if I can tell they're having a hard time wanting to sell me something, I'll say, if it's something they're not putting out, I'll say, look, this is what I'll sell. I'll start at 30%, and depending on what it is, I might go up. And if you don't like the offer, that's fine. I get it. And I'll show them, here's what they sell for. Here's the price listing. And they're usually really cool, and go look for more stuff. So usually people are cool. I don't try to pull the wool over people's eyes. In fact, I usually give more if I get something for super cheap, and they're, I'm like, no, man, this is worth more, because it has helped me. But even then, you don't have to. There's nothing wrong if somebody sells you something that's worth $1,000 for $5. There's nothing wrong about that. Yeah, being deceitful is wrong. Lying to them is wrong. But the other stuff, that's silly. All the water filters and pots and pans, yeah, and the spare parts for vacuum cleaners and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm headed out. I'm headed out too. You got to grab your daughter from summer camp. Yeah, have a great night, guys. I'm gonna head out. Let me just read a few of these. Yeah, let me know what I have a double listing on, Caleb. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks always for being cool whenever the people come in. I'm in. So, Ryan, you asked me if I was on Discord. Yes, I am. Send me a message in my email or Instagram, and I will link you to it. I haven't made it a community Discord yet, so I can't really. I just haven't done that, so I can't make it a permanent invite, but I can invite you to it. Yeah, it's just the Pickin Preacher, but I know it's hard to find on Discord. So, yeah, hit the like, guys. Share. If you haven't watched the premiere, please go watch it. It was just a fun, goofy video. Hey, Megan. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming in. I talked about you guys. I told everybody to go subscribe to your husband's channel. And in fact, Megan's husband, actually, if you guys know Retro Rick and Mort's Garage and Saturn Steve, he was actually just at a gaming convention, and he was I can't even talk. He was on some of their videos. So we're excited. We're going to come see you guys next month, God willing. So we're going to go hang out with Espositos. They're super cool people. Love the Lord. So we're excited to go hang out. But yeah, go check out the channel. He just went to what was it? Southeast Gaming Expo? Southeast Gaming Expo? I think that's where he was. And so he's, there with Retro Rick and some of those guys. So if you like stuff that's just nostalgic and remember being a kid, you really need to watch it. It's really good. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. The kids are super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. I think that's how my wife would be too. Yeah, he went to something. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for coming in. Hey, tell your husband I said hey, and the kids say hey to your daughter as well. I'm not saying names just in case you don't want the names out there, but I think they're coming in here. Abigail wants to come say hey to you, Megan. So you can come say hey. You can come say hey. Say hey. Hey. There's Abigail. So. Yes, I have played Glover. All right, guys, hit me up. Talk to me on the Discord, Ryan. I'm going to contact you on Instagram, and I'll show you the. I think we're on Instagram. I think we follow each other. There's Ezekiel. Hey, over here.
He says Hallie's coming.
Oh, Hallie's coming. Okay, Hallie wants to see you. Okay. All right, I gotta stay because I guess. Well, you're not going to be able to say hey to her. I mean, you're not going to be able to see her. You can just say.
I know.
You just want to say hey. Is she there? Did she see them? She says hi.
Hi. Bye.
All right. Love you guys. All right. Good seeing you guys. Oh, and hi, Hallie. Good seeing you as well. All right. Well, yeah, that was fun, guys. We'll see you next time, next Monday. Remember to keep up to date with all the stuff for the gumballs. And I'll be contacting all of you that won and getting your stuff to you. I have to get my other computer, so give me a day or so. And I was gonna send stuff to you too, Jen, or maybe it's Mountain State Picker. Anyways, I'm gonna keep blabbing. Have a good night, guys. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to figure out how to end it on the phone. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Okay.